bat. All right, ready to go here. Jake Mangum stands in for the Phillies.
Number 28.
Up the middle, Gonzalez. Over to first. One pitch and one out. Here's Trey Turner.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland. And today's starting pitcher, Christopher Sanchez. How about a report on him, Chris? Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Left fielder, number 38. Stephen Kwan.
And a foul ball.
That's a ball.
Strike 2. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out to short, Turner. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Ball one.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Buxton on the run. Save! Man at second. That's down and in. A slider missed. Stays alive. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Sal Stewart. And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw. Play made. That ends the inning. Top of the second. Bryce Harper at the plate now. Singing he was on the cover of Sports Illustrated at 16 years old. And, of course, MLB The Show in 2019. Now one missed.
Harper's been at it for a long time, Boog, and he continues to live up to the hype. A #1 overall pick, Rookie of the Year, and the youngest unanimous MVP in baseball history. Of course, 2015 with the Nationals wasn't the only time Harper's been named MVP. He won again in 2021 with the Phillies, which gives him 2 MVPs for 2 teams before the age of 30.
2-2 now. Got him swinging. So up next, Shea Langoliers.
Hey!
DeGrom, the tall righty, 37 years young, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. High fly ball down the left field line. Kwan moving back. Has room, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Reynolds. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 2.
That's to third. Whips it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Here's Riley Green.
Foul. That pitch is out.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. In the air, left field. Mangum should have this one. And the inning is over. Back now at Progressive Field. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader. Tap foul at the plate.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Buxton under this one. Takes it in for the out. Marcelo Meyer stands in for the Phillies.
Nope, that's a ball.
Top of the third, no score. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And digging in for Philadelphia, Carlos Cortez. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that'll do it. Here in Cleveland, as we go to the last of the third, Carter Jensen digs in for the Guardians. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Fought off foul. Next offering upstairs. In the air, right field. O'Hearn moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. Stepping up for the Guardians, Nick Gonzalez. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Got him. Out number 2.
Up next for the Guardians.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball out to center field. Bader moving under it. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jake Mangum. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Yowan. On the ground right side. Gonzalez handles, throws to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a couple of quick outs. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Grounded out his first time.
Ball.
The Phillies hitless so far in the game. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom of the 4th, so in now for Cleveland, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Pulls that one foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. 0-1 down. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The kick, the 3-2. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. So digging in, Sal Stewart. Grounded out his first time up. And a swing and a miss there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bader on the move. And that ends the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the top of the 5th. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these Phillies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
to the right side. Stewart. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's a big power threat. Shea Langoliers cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. The 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's to third. Tosses to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. So up next, Ryan O'Hearn popped out to left his first time. Swing and a miss. That one at 99, and that is strike one. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. And Harrison Bader with a chance to make an impact with two away. Now Harrison Bader swings through that one for strike one. Now 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Nope, outside.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second, and that is out of play. Two now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Reynolds.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
He goes down looking.
Up next for the Guardians.
Now it's the Guardians DH. Riley Green grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Late with the swing there. And that's a strikeout looking. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. Next to hit, Ezekiel Tovar. He's 0 for 1. Base knock center field. And they had their first hit since the first inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now the catcher up to hit, Carter Jensen. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Cleveland, top of the sixth inning, Marcelo Meyer stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Digging in, Carlos Cortez. Fly to center his first time. Right side, Stewart. And he's out on the tag. So the Philly batting order turns over. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Nick Gonzalez. Foul ball there. Check swing. No appeal. And the count is 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. This one in the air right field. Oh, he dropped it. Go ahead run on base. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. Step off throw to first.
He's in.
Gonzalez back in on a dive. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Popped in the air, left field. Mangum under it, and there's one away. One out, man at first. Now here is Byron Buxton, 1 for 2. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That gets by him. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. At the plate, Sal Stewart. Golden opportunity right here. And it's fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball right side. Fired to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. That one fouled off.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Outside low. Ball 1. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Out of here. Trey Turner goes the opposite way. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Check swing, he held up, and that's ball one.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying.
A free pass coming with nobody out, and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. First and second, no outs. Shea Langoliers stands in for the Phillies. Fought off foul. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of inning number 7. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn. Spire gets the ball now,
and they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Pinch hitter coming on, Joey Wiemer. Big spot for him here. Joey Wiemer, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Hey,
oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Tap foul at the plate. Runner edges away at second. Swings through that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Back now at Progressive Field. Set for the last half of the 7th. Brian Reynolds digs in for the Guardians.
Inside, ball 1.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Weimer gets under it. One away. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Riley Green.
Designated hitter, Riley Green.
Ball, that's down.
Check swing called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a foul out of play. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
The shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Aye.
The Phils trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to third. Knocks it down. The throw won't get there in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Stepping up for the Guardians. Carter looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Jonathan Rodriguez. He represents the go-ahead run.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
New arm out of the bullpen, Eric Miller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Jonathan Rodriguez. The next to hit takes ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. Go walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
And he swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The 1-2. And that one almost hit him. Got him swinging for the strikeout. We go to the 8th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Marcelo Meyer. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Eric Wagaman. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tony Santillan. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Santillan goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Carlos Cortez stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Jackknifes out of the way. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. Back to the top of the order now. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jake Manga. 0 for 3 in this one. That one to first. Stewart steps on the bag. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner with a chance now. He's already homered in this game. Not even close there. And 1-1. Popped up. Tovar under it. And that's the 3rd out. This homer brings the Guardians a bit closer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Nick Gonzalez. And that misses. Ball 1.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. This to third. Wagaman throws to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. So back to the top of the order. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
What do you got?
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. The 1-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 away now. Byron Buxton, the next to hit. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Joan Duran. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swings through the sweeper.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Bader has a beat on it. That is the inning. Here in Cleveland, we go to the ninth. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Hogan Harris.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swings through that.
Nope.
He's
Inside, ball
just
two.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's throwing, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here's a 2-2. In the air out to center. Touches down. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Hit on the ground, might be two. To Tovar. How about that double play? And now for the Phillies, Shea Langoliers. First pitch swinging. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. In the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the ninth. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that's in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Struck him out swinging. A huge out. To start the bottom of the ninth.
Number 8.
Josh Smith stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a swing and a miss. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2. And they'll do it again. Good eye right there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Brian Reynolds here. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. This one chopped to first. Harper. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.